Jesus. Whew. Just gotta set the ping out in the server. This YouTube update is so hideous, man. Like, I love how you're able to just get back to your channel easily just by clicking on the left now, again, because you used to be able to do that. But it feels so out of place now. Jesus. Hey Danny, how you doing? I woke up half an hour ago, and right now I don't really feel like doing anything. So what better way to engage with my audience than to just chat? You know, I need to make a thumbnail for this series of just chatting streams. This is... I was gonna number them all, but then I realized I've renamed some of them, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just do this instead. I'll just do Sil chats with you, and then we'll just go from there. So it's similar to like Sean does streams, because they're numbered, but it's not Sean does streams. Don't tell him I said that. Nine days left until I'm out of this house. And quite honestly, I cannot wait for it. I mean, at the same time, it's a little bit sad because I've lived in this house for 8 years. And I've lived in the house very close by for 8 years as well. Well, actually 9 years. So I've basically been in this area for 17 years of my life. All the other places I went to, either we were forced out because the owner wanted to move back in, or the plumbing was terrible, so we didn't even stay there for a year. Hopefully this is the last time I'll have to move. You know what? While I wait for people to turn up, I am going to be making a thumbnail for this. Reverse, width and height. Oh, I should really, I should really show the process, really, shouldn't I? Excuse me. Let's just hope that this transform actually works. Yes, it does. Okay. Jimmy Little. Hey, Jimmy Little. It's funny you should say that, because I've actually been mistaken for a girl before. So that's why I use a profile picture like that. I'm just like, okay, I'll stick with it. You've been scammed. Well, I didn't mean to scam someone. I mean, that's kind of on you for believing it. It is actually on you for believing that everything you saw here was actually what you thought it was. Sad moment, true. I cannot find the avatar. Gee, I need to get rid of some of my old files because I have like 4,000 pictures. Oh wait, never mind, I found it. Or should I use the other one? Ooh, this is interesting. Coming to a decision. You know what, I'll just use the regular one. And in the background, of course, we're going to have some sort of a indigo-y purple vibe. because that's what I like. And ooh, that doesn't look good. It's got a sneeze. Don't worry about that. Just had to let out a sneeze, that's all. And the font, of course, we're not going to use Determination, we're going to use this one. Font size 30. Yeah, 30 is good enough. Turn down the line width. Make it pink like Still logo is. Give it some edging as well. Ugh, that's gross. Ah, that's even more gross. That reminds me of Barbie. Okay, there we go. I mean, how many of you actually watch or have played with Barbies? I've never played with Barbies. My niece does though. And I can't say I'm surprised. And then up here we'll have just chatting. And I think I can also have like subject names up here as well. I think that will actually look nice. And throw in a few effects. Oh, I know what would look good. If we make it so that... Ah! Yep, we've summoned the Radiance. We've ascended. We make it so the hands aren't visible. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Let's say JCWS. And there we go. Oh, and I didn't. Never mind. If I want to remake it at some point, I'll just do it all over again. So how have you been this morning? Or afternoon, whatever, wherever you're from. You use a shitty mobile app for thumbnails? Wait, what do your thumbnails even look like? Let me take a look. Because the only one I've seen is your Shanghai Vania. You didn't make your Shanghai Vania one, did you? No, Hugo Simpon made it. Yeah, I can kind of tell because Hugo's thumbnails look... I wouldn't say they're the best, but they're not that bad either. They're somewhere in the mid. They're good enough. They're good enough to be used. Some of your videos don't even have thumbnails at all. Like your task dodge, your no-hit progress. And you put Sans upside down for ULB 2 no-heal first try. Not doing no-hit, gas to survival. Oh, I see where this has gone now. Your NHC PB is just like the top eyes of Photoshop Flowey and bra written in paint. Jevil survival no-hit. Is this Rises or is it yeah, it's Rises. God, Rice makes some amazing thumbnails. Undertale Last Breath Phase 2 no-hit. Who made this? Was it Rise? Yep, it was Rise. Okay, your Oversave Tell Muffet one had some effort put into it. Your Sans no-hit. Oversave Tail Papyrus. I think that's very similar to Fulint's thumbnails. Yeah, your thumbnails aren't really that bad. They're just starter thumbnails, really. I think the one thing you have to consider when making thumbnails is the subject of the video, a background element, and the title. That's all you need. And that's how I think when I make mine. So like, if we look at the thumbnail for oh, I don't know, me reacting to Merg playing Siblings Redemption. Where's that thumbnail? Do I still have it? I don't know if I still have it. Let me turn this music down, actually. I just realised how loud it is compared to me. Actually, no, the thanks for playing Siblings Redemption one. So I have the Siblings Redemption logo. Hang on, let me put it on screen so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Make me look absolutely blind. So this is Thumbnail School with Sil. Actually, no. I think another good one is where is it? It's somewhere in here. I cannot seem to find it. Is Siblings Redemption kind of connected to Unitail since Flowey's weakened? I don't know what you're talking about, but it's not related to any Unitail game at all. Oh, where is it? Ah, here it is. Hey, the Flame Sphere. Yeah, it has indeed been a while. Right, so this thumbnail here, Disbelief Papyrus no hit all phases. So you can see I have the game logo and the achievement next to it, and of course all 4 forms on the bottom. But I also have the background elements as well. So you see the yellow on the left and the blue on the right. That's because of phase 3. They alternate between those 2 colors. And the background, of course, is literally just an enlarged version of the achievement. And another one as well. See, it's best if you take inspiration from multiple thumbnails instead of just looking at one that actually caught your eye the most. ACAB no hit run. So this one I think is a little bit. See, when you do something like this, it has to be rather specific, because there's multiple routes in Deltarune, so of course having all bosses there that's the important part. You have to actually know, the viewers need to know what category you're running. And of course the 4th ever is unnecessary, but I just put it there because there was empty space down there and I thought, hey, that looks cool, I'll just put it on there. And then we have the infamous I mean, the sprite you see down at the bottom was actually an image drawn by Sega Sonic 101. I did not draw that. And if you remember the Phase 2 no-heal, that's actually a part of the build. And yeah, there's also the background element that Sega sent me. So I just tried to keep close to the Sega style, while also simultaneously throwing my style in there as well. So I put Phase 1 no-hit in Rainbow, because it's a monumental achievement. And I don't know why I put the same attack twice in this, because you can see it's just attack 4 put twice. I mean, in the background there's like attack 8, but I suppose I could put like Kit Kats and things in there. Yeah, for thumbnails like that, for thumbnails like for big achievements, I always try to imagine how does it feel? What feeling can I give off with the thumbnail like that? And excuse me. Oh, why do I have the same file twice? I literally have the same file. Oh wait, no, this doesn't have the other elements in the background. Whoops. Yeah, when it comes to teaser images, it's different. So like the Siblings Redemption one. It's overall atmosphere, really. So you have Update of Dread written in, I think it's Times New Roman in red, italic, of course. And then there's also the background elements, like the very blurry silhouette of Mutant Flowey, and then you have the thistles on either side, because it's scary. And one last thumbnail before I round this section off. What is it? What's a good one? What's a really, really, really good one I can use? The Undyne thumbnail for the collection of things. So you can see here that I've put Undyne Sprite on the right, and just the logo and the title on the left, with some gameplay element in the background. So there you go, that's how I make my thumbnails. I'll do one ACAB at one point. Reason me and Sean did a deal where he'd do a reaction video in return. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, guys, that's a secret. Don't share that with anyone. Hey, doggy boy. I'm sorry I haven't been interacting with you for a very long time. It's just I don't think fan games are my thing, so I'm interested in my own game. Didn't want to disappear saying goodbye and thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you did post a link to me about a game that you made. Which I might try at some point, but not right now. You got focus for exams. Hey, education's more important, man. You gotta give it to yourself. Do the hard things first, and then you can give yourself pleasure. Hey, Spamton. Oh, guys, I just saw in the window I have open with all the thumbnails in, I have this one. I thought this one was funny because it's actually a direct reference to something in the video. So you see you have her on the left with her eyes open, weirdly enough, and a Toho character on the right with a no sign over it. Basically saying, still cannot play Toho. But hey, the person who said that I couldn't do that, we're cool now, so. Hey, the Offspringy. Hey, I remember when you had your old act and you were posting streams like Disbelief Papyrus stuff. Hey, old time fan, I see. Still, you can't beat Toho easy mode. Actually, I almost beat medium mode the other day. Granted, I was playing on a uni computer and that was running it at like 40 FPS. Someone said it to you. Yeah, I know exactly who said it to me. You remember the days? I'm pretty sure everyone here remembers the QSV gaming days. You found the Disbelief Papyrus All Achievements video and later wanted to find the channel and saw that it was gone. Yeah, it's been 13 months since QSV left this world. Silly times. Watching my streams at midnight on the Xbox One? Wow, that's the first time I've ever heard anyone actually say that. Or the first time I actually know of someone watching my things on Xbox One. I know people watch me on mobile, Nintendo Switch. Joined when No More Deals, No Heal was considered my top 10 achievement. Boy, how wrong I was. You know, actually, I am thinking of ranking every single no-hit that I've done. Asriel breaks after 7 years. Fighting Asriel for 7 years makes him disappear. Still kind of sad that it's gone, but honestly it's nice to start fresh. Maybe you could redo the games videos you did, but better, who knows. I still want to redo some of the old videos I made. I remember you would always put No Hit Neutral at number 1. I mean, that's because back then, No Hit Neutral was what my hardest achievement I've ever got. And now I have even harder ones. Disbelief Papyrus full no-hit in S tier. Actually, no, there'd be a tier above it, and Distrust 2 and Disbelief Papyrus would both go in there alone. Like, how can you have a game that's been out for 3 years and not have it no-hit? It was way above ULB3, and now ULB3 is much higher than No Hit Neutral. That's on the rankings for UDCC. I don't have any good way to compare ULB3 and No Hit Neutral. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll rank them properly one day. And if it happens, True Pacifist No Hit will go there too. Well, I've got to get No Hit Neutral first. Again. I tried to follow the Game Maker tutorials you made, but gave up because I didn't look up things to fix stuff like diversion. Most of the settings, didn't understand GM2. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people can't follow that tutorial. Which honestly, I kind of expected that people would constantly be asking, oh, how do I get the box to appear? Or, oh, how do I fix this area? It crashes when I load it. Or, the most overused, where do I find the Marsney Cunnilingus font? Like, the font is in the project file. You just have to download it. That's why I suggested at the end of the video. Why should I suggest these things to you guys if you're not going to follow them? It's like trying to teach a class by giving a 2-hour video and the students just don't watch it. Doesn't help anything. Last year, me was wild and stupid. Hey, you're not stupid. I don't assume everyone's stupid. Unless, of course, they are showing stupid behavior, but I've hardly ever seen that. That's every college class, nobody cares, and neither do the teachers. Well, the teachers put the effort in, you have to pay them off. You were cringe. Dude, just because you were cringe doesn't mean you were stupid. Sure, you may have been obnoxious is a better word, but you weren't stupid. They have to do something, but they know half of the class isn't paying attention. There's only like 10 students in my class at university. And we are all trying to understand. Even we don't even have a grasp on what to do unless we're actually told. But there's an assessment we have to write that I can't start yet because we don't have the guidelines. It's been a month. How do you fuck this up? Alright, the offspring, you have a good dinner. Crikey, they don't know. Kidding. I know about time zones, don't flame war me, okay? So yeah, I was going to remake the How to Make an Undertale fan game tutorial, but since I'm making Under Creator instead, I thought, what's even the point? If people aren't going to watch a 2-hour-long video, then why not just make it something that they can learn on their own terms? That way, they have to learn it in order to proceed. Yeah, it is kind of funny, because the moment you go to eat lunch, you'll probably be asleep. Because that's just how time zones work. Unless you're one of those people who just swap breakfast for lunch, or lunch for dinner. Literally saw someone fighting Sans in a class, and later found that him and his friends all flunked. Oh my god. I take it you were the one who said, here, I'll step in, I'll do it for you. Man, you would not believe, like, if I actually opened up and said, hey, you know what, I'll do this for you, because I'm an expert at it, then everyone will just look at me and laugh. Especially if they don't know you, then they'll think, huh, you? No chance. I guess you could say they had a bad time. Ha ha ha. Funny. Funny boo. Just gonna check my game jolt really quick, see what's going on over here. Nothing new. Someone commented on my collection of things about how I trace the Dust Belief Papyrus sprite. They said, maybe next time don't support tracers, thanks a lot. To which I replied, in classic humor fashion, who needs tracers when you have Fightbot? You would have to have some experience with hacked Minecraft clients in order to understand that. And then he says, okay, but how about you get a spriter instead of using trace shit that looks like it came right out of someone's ass? And then I said, I think you're missing the point of this collection. To which, honestly, yes, I'm the owner. I have the right. And then he says, the point that it's made of horrible edits, traces, and other stuff? Or which points do you mean? And then I said, yes, exactly. And then he says, so if I get it right, your collection aims to be a place of horrible edits and trace sprites? Then I said, pretty much, I don't care for quality in this because Quality Street is nowhere to be found here. And then he says, I mean, there are a lot of good quality fan games, so I don't know where the fuck your point is. I don't really care, to be honest, what you're doing. Just stop giving Trace a spotlight. And then I said, no. You can't control how I make my game. If I want to trace, I'll trace. You try drawing characters. It's not easy, is it? Tell him the game is for chocolate bars. I already used that on Underplay. I'm not going to use it again. But yeah, honestly, how am I supposed to get better at drawing characters if I don't know where to put certain things? That's why I trace stuff, so I know how to construct something. I can break it down into simple segments, and then I can apply that to my own things. That's how I made the Kara sprite in Siblings Redemption. So, it's a known thing, Moonshine. So there you go. Right? Like, it's even recommended by... Even my art teachers go for this. If you can't draw it, trace it. It isn't stealing. It's only stealing if you just take it blatantly and use it in your own thing. Whereas if you trace over it and make some changes, you can turn it into something new. It's called inspiration and reference images. Facts. Even Leonardo da Vinci... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Every artist uses reference images. Vincent van Gogh uses the view from the window of his mental asylum to do the Starry, Starry Night painting. And even himself. Jack from Titanic used a naked rose as a reference image for his drawing. You see what I mean here? Everyone just uses a reference, whether that be a physical reference or a digital reference. A reference is a reference. And that's why I say traces from artists. Because it's important to credit your sources. Crediting your sources of images, music, and whatever can go an extremely long way. And even on my DeviantArt page, I always say, under certain things, ask before use. And then under the other things, I'm just like, fuck it. I don't care how you use it. You're just free to use it however you like. Like the video games wallpaper, you're free to use that however you like. Because it's literally just a bunch of resprites. I own nothing. Whereas with Icebound of Chion from Undertale Icebound, I can't remember exactly what I put underneath there. Yeah, just use it however you like. I don't really care. Personally, I don't think it's very good, and that's why that's why I say, hey, you can just use it. Use it however you like. And anything that has been traced, like the Omori Truth fan art on my DeviantArt, I'm like, it's just a bunch of traces and I add some color to it. I don't own anything in here, so just use it however you like. It's always important as a creator to specify what usage rights your viewers have on anything that you create. If it's a video, then it's blatantly obvious that unless you are given permission, or if you're doing it for fair use commentating purposes or reaction videos, you're not allowed to take it for your own. If you blatantly take it without permission and then put it on your own channel, chances are you're going to get a copyright strike, and if you keep doing this, you're going to lose your entire channel. And I've had to deal with plenty of them in my time, I'll tell you that. Like, I've been on this web for 8 years, and I've only ever met one person who was stupid enough to think, oh, they're not going to strike this, I'll just do it. Little did they know that they lost 2 of their channels thanks to me. Sniper Wolf in a nutshell. Did she dox someone, didn't she? Yeah, and she's just reacting and re-uploading content. Like, the one with the dog, that's a blatant re-upload. The original has barely have any views. It has like 6 views. And how many does Sniper Wall have? Over 1 million. And then combined with the fact that she doxed someone the other day. Why do so many good people end up being terrible monsters? First we had Miranda Sings, then we had Sniper Wolf. I don't think Popular MMOs has really done anything to his fanbase. He's just been arrested for no reason, unless he's actually been arrested for something. Jack's Films got doxed and then made a whole channel to credit the creators. This entire platform is going to die because so many people do so many horrible things. We have Logan Paul filming a hanging body in a forest and then barely apologizing for it. We have Miranda Sings getting accused of blatant pedophilia and writes a 10-minute ukulele song that makes no sense, not even apologizing for it. And now we have Sniper Wolf doxing a well-known content creator and didn't even apologize for it. Like, just what is going on? Like, we need to band together and put our feet down. We need to put our feet down and say, stop. Because this is just going too far. Next thing you know, Dan TDM's gonna get called out for child abuse or something. Sure, he may not have done it, but if enough people believe it, then he'll have to respond. And then regardless of whether or not it's true, he'll be hated for the rest of his life. Like, if you want to talk pants to your audience, then fine. But don't... Let's talk like adults. He could have talked online through social media and yet decides to play the victim for the whole thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, if there was a wild accusation, I wouldn't just have let it carry on. Like, if it was ever found out, hypothetical scenario, if it was ever found out that, I don't know, Deltarune's Snowgrave Run was cheated or something, and I didn't know about it, I would feel embarrassed and apologetic. I wouldn't attack people and write a ukulele song for seemingly no reason other than to try and salvage the situation. Yeah, YouTube needs to deplatform Sniper Wolf. But then again, PewDiePie, the most popular, at the time, the most popular YouTuber, said the N-word on stream, almost had his channel deleted. Like, he was playing Apex Legends, and then he used the N-word as an insult. Hey, Danny. Yeah, I didn't even know you left. I just thought you ran out of things to say. Saw a dumb accusation once that was Toby Fox screamed someone, but don't even go there. Like, if there was ever any truth revealed that Toby Fox was a terrible, terrible person, then I don't know how any of us could, you know, I don't know how any of us could react to it. Like, we played his game and made fan versions of it for 8 years, and then he just goes ahead and does that. How would we... Like, the Undertale community would die instantly if something like that happened. No question. It's not about re-uploaders. It's not about people stealing sprites and using them in their own games. No. All it takes is a major allegation taken to court with a game creator who we've supported for almost a decade. Hell, if you've been around for the Earthbound Halloween hack, you probably have supported him for over a decade. Like, even some of the best fan game creators are outed for the most horrific things. Like, the creator of Alfie's Neo was outed for transphobia. The creator of Undercook and Alpha Chef and entirely Riddle School was called out for grooming. And now we have... yeah, facing demons. Like, we don't know anything about IGB Team's personal life, but with what references we've got... yeah. Yeah, if you know, you know. Actually, no, I think everyone knows. There's an entire video about it. In fact, there's so many videos about it that it's basically been taken over the entire game. Now, I don't care what you do in your spare time. I really don't. But if you're going to bring it out into something big that you create, you're really messed up, pal. I just don't know how people can support people like that, especially so soon. Thoughts of Dust Trust Thanatos. Because it looks cool, honestly, and could change how Dust Trust Thanatos was actually the original Dust Trust. That's why so many people are making takes of it. Oh yeah, and there's something I have to tell you guys. The creator of Cracked Wolf, no, not Cracked Wolf. The creator of Undertale Last Breath Renewed, Cracked Wolf, he saw my video on how ULB Renewed triggers you, and let's just say he didn't take it lightly. No, he's not happy at all. Despite having some criticism in there, like no intro skip for phase 3, like come on. Other people say that too, it's not just me. Yeah, I even have a screenshot right now I took yesterday of something that he said in his Game Jolt's comment section. And quite frankly, I'm in quite the position to show it. Oh, no, sorry, not that one, I meant the other one. Yeah, that one. So this was a reply to a comment 2 years ago that said, "I'm a mass report you and get your account deleted." And this is what he says in return. "Mass reporting takes friends, and I know for a fact you don't have any." Like, go and see it for yourself. It's real. And then there's also this. The only RNG in this fight is the platform attacks and Gaster Blaster spam, and second is the easiest attack in the game. The RNG part is a blatant lie. Look in phase 3. What is there during the Gaster section? RNG. And where's... Yeah, I just... Like, he's so toxic. Like, some of us suggest adding a skip for phase 3, and what does he say he goes and does? He gives up trying to update it because it will never be saved. Bro, the one thing that will save the game is the one thing that you're refusing to do. And then there's the icing on the cake. He's making a Dust Trust take. I just rhymed without even knowing, and I do apologize. Like, I am not going to play that game when it comes out. In fact, I'm never actually going to support Cracked Wolf ever again. Because if he's willing to treat his reviewers like that, then he's not someone I want to associate with. What do I think of the upcoming fan game Papyrus's Belief? That's a good question. I've never actually looked at it. And he's such a Merg lover boy because he refuses to listen to people's criticisms when Merg does it and has trouble. Exactly! All it takes for him to actually add something is for someone popular to play the game and have trouble with it. This is the only game I've seen Merg rage on. This is like the first and only time so far I've seen Merg rage. Like, genuine rage. Not assault quit like Shanghai Vania. Proper shouting rage. He even bumped his desk. And that sounds crazy for Meg. Watch Raging at Sands and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, it took him 5 videos just to beat Phase 2. Because it's so long, tricky, and spammy. And I just don't understand how anyone has the mental energy to try no-hitting any of the phases. I highly doubt it's even possible. And then Cracked Wolf then says again, a friend of mine has managed to no-hit every single phase. You're just bad at the game. We both know we cannot trust someone who just says something without proving their statement. If Cracked Wolf sent a link to a no-hit video, I would be inclined to believe him. But since he doesn't do that... Like, I smell lazy development. There's a reason why the game took 2 years to make, and that's because Cracked Wolf has actually spent more time, I don't know, watching anime than working on ULB Renewed. And then he just says, my friend no-hit every phase is like the equivalent of my dad works at Nintendo. Yeah, and my mother works at Burger King. She actually doesn't. Like, Cracked Wolf may form the argument of, I don't come over to your game and give some negative criticism. Merg didn't rage when he played my game. It's like that kid who lied about being in a popular YouTube video, but he forgot what it was. Now, my mum doesn't actually work at Burger King. A friend of mine used to work at McDonald's, however. For a couple of months. But yeah, that's that. Cracked Wolf molding and coping right now. I don't come over to your game and leave some negative points, so why should you? Merg didn't create 5 videos on my game trying to beat Phase 2. Bar. Yo, do we need to call an ambulance and treat that burn? Ooh, ah. Like, if you're so sensitive to negative feedback, you really shouldn't be making this stuff. Go and find another interest. Or post it somewhere else where people don't give a shit. Like, I don't know, 4chan or something. I hate little lying Larrys online, especially little kids. Oh. Is that like a Talking Tom game or something? FDY server. Exactly, exactly. Like, that's the only server I really don't care about being banned from. Because it's a cesspit anyway. I bet someone like Salty Lily couldn't even no-hit phase 2. If she tries, then, well, I will not be surprised if she is successful. I mean, phase 2 is most likely possible. Because Quinn or Q7 Gaming has apparently done it twice. But there's no video evidence of it, so I can't really say for certain. Yeah, I genuinely believe that phase 3 no-hit is impossible to do. I genuinely believe it. Like, over the last couple of days, I just went back to the game when I was bored and tried to do it segmented. I still haven't made it past the beginning part. Keep in mind, this is segmented, not a full run. Segmented. If no one can even do it segmented, then there's a problem. Trying to conserve HP? Say hello to random ass mail. I think even Crack Wolf said about this, the random mail is just is not likely to hit you on the left or right. Like, bruh, even if we stayed in the middle, we still have the same odds of getting hit as we do if we go to the left or right. It's random. You cannot get around RNG. He's probably a daily 4chan user, pretty much. Bet someone will make a TAS attempt to no-hit it and fail, and Crack Wolf would say, "You coded the TAS wrong, it's possible, I swear." Dude, if there's ever a way to TAS click team games, then that should be a thing. Someone should just make a TAS of ULB renewed and fail the no-hit because they got like bad RNG or something. And then Crapwolf just says, "You coded the TAS wrong." Meh. Is it just me, or do I just enjoy clowning on this toxic individual? You got unlucky, it's really simple. But and then you have like this happened to Gon actually when he tried like no-hitting Delta Traveler Section 2. Someone in the Delta Traveler server said, "Sorry, Gon, but I genuinely believe that's a skill issue." And guess what the hit was? It was bad RNG. He was cornered and he couldn't do anything about it. Like, even if he moved out of the way, he would still have gotten hit. Let's not take it too far, but it is kind of funny. Yeah, let's not turn this into an out-of-context compilation with world's smallest violin over the background, please. Unless something else comes out about Cracked Wolf that we don't know yet. In which case, well, I have like 50 screenshots. Are developers of games like this just blind to negative criticism or something? But anyway, off of that topic, after version 1.5, If I can find something soon, ta-da, 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 the world's smallest violin really needs an audience. Next claim that might having... Yeah, let's drop the cracked wolf thing. Now it's getting a bit out of hand. We've had our fun. Let's not get too comfortable. By the way, on the topic of ULB Renewed, I have found a way to edit the save file. You know what that means. Time to showcase all of the achievements, because how else will you know how to unlock them? Angela, get out of the way. Right, so we got a game jolt here. Let's see all of the achievements. So what do we have here? Welcome back, launch the game a second time, easy to get. Your last breath, die in phase 1. Obviously, everyone's going to get all of these on their first try. These are all death achievements. Bronze for some reason. Slash to slash, beat phase 1. Okay, not too bad. The slaughter continues, beat phase 2. Even if you're a cherry overlord, you will get angry trying to do this. An enigmatic finale, beat phase 3. Add a heal. Jesus. The jokester, make Sans run out of jokes. How do we know how to get that? Rage quit, quit during the game over. There is a good chance that someone unlocks this achievement by accident. Escapist, try to run away in each phase. You cannot run away in phase 3. Or during the Asgore battle. Coward, try to spare Sans. Obviously, anyone looking to get that will actually get it. Serial killer, attack 100 times. Like, okay, we're just gonna attack 100 times. Like, what good's that gonna do? Glutton, eat all your items. Everyone has got this achievement. Honestly, I don't know how you haven't. Disgusting. And then we get to the good ones. Famished, beat phase 1 and 2 without healing. Not phase 3, not Asgore and Flowey, just phase 1 and 2. Dodge Master, no hit phase 1. Gaslight, no hit phase 2. Antivirus, no hit phase 3. I am absolutely certain that these two achievements are unobtainable. For the simplest of reasons. Completionist. Oh, wow. Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Am I seeing this right? Emply, all bronze and silver achieve men. Do I smell something? Do I smell even more lazy development? You couldn't even fit it all in one line. Like, just get rid of the word all and you're pretty much good. Epic Gamer, complete all the gold achievements. So, you have this, but you don't do this one. Just make window bigger, it will show the full thing. Fun fact, you can't actually make this window bigger. See, I'm clicking right now and it's not doing anything. And that's because this game has borders. So just make the game widescreen, or better yet, just move the achievements higher up and put the game jolt login in the middle. So you can have a new line. So there you go, that's all of the achievements and how to get them. I'll just scroll through them one last time in case you missed any of them. No chance anyone gets this achievement. This one, maybe. There is a chance that doing all of the silver, bronze and silver ones is actually good. Then this. Yep. Yeah, that's another thing. I addressed this to Quinn, who's apparently the best challenge runner of this game. There are no achievements for beating Asgore and Flowey, no heal Asgore and Flowey, and, dare I say it, no hit Asgore and Flowey. There's no achievements for it. See, I'll run through them all again. Nothing exists for Asgore plus Flowey. So there's literally no point in beating Asgore and Flowey. Just beating it is pointless, unless you want to see the credits. That is disgusting. Unbelievable. Anyway. One sec. So if you don't beat Asgore and Flowey, you still have completion, like unlock select phase and stuff. Why would you need select phase if you could just restart the game over and over again? Like, there's a checkpoint at phase 2, despite there being no full heal or item restoration. Yeah, why is it even called renewed if it's not official? It's just a take. You know, I'm actually not sure. If you don't beat Asgore and Flowey, I don't think you can get the completion. But even still, just playing through Chapter 1 is enough. You don't have to beat Asgore and Flowey to get all the achievements. And I swear to God, if Cracked Wolf sees this and then he thinks, you know what? I will add an Asgore and Flowey achievement just to piss you off. That's when I'm going to make a compilation of all those screenshots. Because you're not going to listen to your fans who want a Phase 3 intro skip, but you're going to listen to someone who illegally shows all the achievements because you can't be bothered to show us how to get them. We'll all form a rebellion and cancel you. Diamond achievements. Don't give him any ideas. Like, even I add achievements to my collection of things, and I know they're achievable within reason. Like, if I cannot do something myself, then it's not on the achievements list. Because in my game, if I can't do it, then there's a good chance that no one can. Just watched Mergs raging at Sans video and had a stupid idea. Oh no, here we go again. What's your idea? Is it going to be like a rage compilation or something? You should post a video to reveal all achievements just to piss Crap Wolf off. I was actually thinking about doing that. But then I thought, no. I mean, I could just highlight this. No, I think I'll highlight this and post the video. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a better segment of that here. You know what? Okay, so We all know URB Renew, right? It's that wonderful game that everyone's been playing recently. And there's also the fact that Merg took like 5 videos to beat Phase 2 in this game. But anyway, what people don't realize about this game is that there are achievements. If you go to this lightning icon here and click on Game Jolt, you can see achievements. But it's too bad that the save file is easy to edit and unlock all of these. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to show you how to get every single achievement, because if you don't unlock these achievements, you can only see the title. So instead of seeing launch the game a second time, you'll just see question marks, or this achievement is locked. Whichever one. I kind of forgot. You will not know how to get said achievement unless you do it. So I'm going to embrace my inner Luigi and get all of these achievements by doing absolutely nothing. So here we have welcome back, launch the game a second time. This is not too bad, right? Everyone gets this. You play the game, you're feeling a little bit down for a second, you think, oh, I'll just drop it for now, I'll come back to it later. Here you go. This is the welcome back achievement. Your last breath, die in phase 1. There's a good chance that everyone who plays this game does this. Even if you're the best player in the world. There is no getting around this. And then there's also die in phase 2 and die in phase 3. So all of these are death achievements. Now these are all the bronze achievements, which are, fair enough, are easy to obtain. You can get them not even on accident. You can just do them and you just unlock them. They're just that easy to get. And then we have the silver achievements. So here we have /to/ beat phase 1. The slaughter continues for phase 2. And an enigmatic finale for phase 3. Now beating the phases is very, very, very tough. Especially for phase 2. Because phase 2 is long. There's a lot of quick time events. And a lot of scenarios that can easily screw you over. That is, if you cannot do them. But even if you can do the attacks, there's still the chance that you can get hit randomly. And especially when it comes to phase 3. It makes 0 sense for phase 3 to heal you automatically. But why not do it like Bad Time Trio FDY does and add a hotkey for heals? So if someone wants to do a no heal, they can do. It shouldn't be a forced thing. It shouldn't be forced. That's just way too far. Like, I get you want us to learn the phase, but there are better ways to do that. The jokester makes Sans run out of jokes. Now, I'm not entirely sure exactly what this means. Maybe, something in the overworld, something in phase 1? I don't know, man. Everyone is going to miss this. I don't think a single person has unlocked this achievement yet. At least legitimately. If anyone actually has, then congrats to you, but this literally means nothing. Rage quit during the game over. I can see a lot of people getting this achievement. If you are good enough to actually add this achievement into your game because you feel like that people will rage playing it, then why didn't you label it as a rage game? It's very simple. There's a reason that it took Merg 5 videos to beat phase 2. And why so many people were requesting a checkpoint for phase 2 to begin with. Because getting through phase 1 is too much of a hassle every single time. Escapists try to run away in each phase. You cannot run away in phase 3. Or the Asgore battle. That's the only place you can't run away. The only places you can't run away, sorry. So, you can try and run away in phase 1. You can try and run away in phase 2. But you can't run away in phase 3. If it's up to random chance, then why is this here? Coward tried to spare Sans. Of course we have that classic moment where someone says, oh, you should spare Sans for the funny. And so they do that. Only to have their run taken away at the last second because it's the traditional, oh, get dunked on, bitch, woohoo. Yeah. Only if you're insane would you actually try and get this achievement. Serial killer, attack 100 times. It's inevitable that someone's actually going to get this. because of all the times they're going to die, there is a very high chance that everyone already has this achievement. I don't think it's possible to miss this one on accident. Only if you're absolutely cracked at the game, hint, hint, then you'll always get this achievement. And this one as well, Glutton, eat all of your items. Everyone is going to do this to beat Phase 2. Even if you have to no-heal or no-hit Phase 1 in order to save all your items for Phase 2. Because Phase 2 is long. It is long, 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 long. And then there's the giant elephants in the room. The gold achievements. Dun, dun, dun! Beat Phase 1 and 2 without healing. Seems reasonable, right? Wrong! Because Phase 1 and 2 share the same health bar. Even if you beat the whole phase without taking a single hit... How about instead of checkpoints, do what Distrust 2 does and have a phase select? Distrust 2 has checkpoints as well. Distrust 2 has checkpoints. And this is not even the worst achievement. Because, just like every other URB game out there, well, actually, not every URB game out there, this is like the only one of its kind so far, and I hope it doesn't continue if people don't actually test their games properly, there are these achievements here. Dodge Master, no hit Phase 1. Gaslight, no hit Phase 2. Antivirus, no hit Phase 3. Okay. To be devil's advocate and to try and defend the creator on this, if it was actually possible and you had some evidence to prove it, then I wouldn't be making this statement. However, because I have not been able to see any evidence from the creator or anyone who plays this game, and even segmented myself, I have severe doubts that Dodge Master and Antivirus are obtainable due to RNG. Gaslight, on the other hand, might be the most feasible one. Despite Phase 2 being long, it feels the most possible, but these two, nah. Too luck-based. Too precise and too luck-based. The two factors that the original ULB had. And then Cratwolf says, oh, the original ULB was unbalanced. Take a look at the cesspit that you just made. And then, if somehow you manage to get all the bronze and silver achievements, you have this. Now, I'm okay with having this achievement here, but what I'm not okay with is the barely visible text. Emplete all bronze and silver achievement. Is there a good reason why we can't see all of the text? I think there is a very good reason. It wasn't tested properly. Don't deny it. This was not tested. And that's the reason why achievements like these will, apart from Gaslight and this one as well, achievements like these will never be obtained because not only do you have to be incredibly precise, but you also have to get lucky. Why can't we have just this achievement and leave these ones in the dust? Or maybe just have Gaslight no hit Phase 2 because you know that's the one that's most likely possible. And then Epic Gamer complete all the gold achievements. No one's going to get this. No one is going to get this. Even if they know life the entire game, there's no chance that anyone ever gets this achievement. Now, for those who have played the game all the way through, you will notice that there's something missing. Do you see it yet? There are no achievements for the Asgore and Flowey battle. Not even completing it. You have an enigmatic finale, but there is no achievements for beating Chapter 2. You have all the achievements up to Asgore and Flowey, but beating Asgore and Flowey, other than to see the credits, has no real payoff because there's no achievement for it. Cracked Wolf gave us a gaslight by saying my friend no-hit the game. Yeah. Like, if this isn't the very definition of lazy development, I don't know what is. It's one thing to not include a... Wait, what the hell? Why is it off-centering? Hold on one sec. Wow. Okay. So if I just do this... then you'll notice that all of the achievements are off-centered. Wow. Look at this. This is broken beyond repair at this point. So I'm just going to do this for about 30 more seconds while I talk about this. If this isn't the very definition of lazy, I have no idea what is. Like, what system uses... What system does this use to display all of these achievements? Especially ones as mundane as antivirus. See, look, it's between 2 and 3 at this point. It's between 2 and 3. Like, I bet if I do this enough, it will show me the title of an achievement that it doesn't belong to. Or maybe not. So yeah, now it's between 2 achievements again. And antivirus, yep. Like, it doesn't even bulge out any achievement. Like, see, in between 2 achievements, again. Like, come on, dude. So now it's pointing to 2 different achievements. Phase 1 and Phase 2 beaten. Now, I understand that this is just plain stupidity. But if you're not going to add a Phase 3 intro skip, or fix this menuing issue, or add an achievement for Asgore and Flowey beaten, let alone no hit and no heal if that's even possible, what's even the point of this menu? So, there you are. And just to prove just how unbalanced this actually is, I am now going to attempt to try and dodge as much as possible in Phase 3. This is the last time I'm playing this, alright? Because I cannot be bothered to do all of this again. Now let's sit here for a minute, which, honestly, none of us will ever get back. No, just use cheat engine then, just speed this up. That desyncs the music. And bear in mind that most people can't even run this game at 60 FPS, so there's a chance that the music desyncs anyway. So even something as optimizing the game is an impossible task for the developer, because honestly, and this is what everyone else thinks here, the developer behind this is lazy. Yeah, see, and then there's this part. Like, how do you do that? Yeah, this is still for a YouTube video, Danny. Like, the most HP I've been able to save up to this bit is 85. And that's during my completion. So I cannot even do this no-hit segmented. And I even tried on the lowest speed. That doesn't work either. So I had 85 HP up to this bit. Hey, Ken. So, yeah, right now I have 54. Like, yeah, I could have tried harder, but that doesn't make a difference. Because then this happens. You can still get hit on the very left and right. And if that wasn't random enough, we have this bit here. Not to mention another unavoidable cutscene. But this one isn't as long as the other one, so I'll give it that. Yep. How am I supposed to avoid all the memory heads if I have to also dodge the wingdings? And then this bit's just disgusting. Yeah, and you can't even... Yeah, see, I'm almost dead already. So now I'm at 1 HP, which means I have to do no-hit the rest of this in order to beat it. And bear in mind, this is just for completion. And there you go, see? That's the last part of the entire thing. Just imagine making it this far in a no-hit run and failing. Need I say more? I don't think I have to. So, yeah. That is why I think this achievement will never be unlocked. I mean, Phase 1 is a little bit easier, but I have my doubts that that will be achieved either. Antivirus? Nah. Too luck-based. Too luck-based and too tedious, because again, you cannot skip the intro. I'd rather no-hit Shanghai Vania twice in a row than this. Exactly, because Shanghai Vania's worst part is at the beginning with the RNG, so you can try that over and over again, and there's no unavoidable cutscene, so you can just get that over within a matter of minutes. Hell, even just a couple of hours if you no-life it. But this would take an eternity. You can literally compare this to no-hit True Pacifist because it's RNG farming. That should clear up any confusion that anyone has about this game. Yeah, I bet you all that I will get no-hit True Pacifist before someone no-hits Phase 3. And no, it doesn't count if the creator does it, because the creator can do whatever he wants. He can make a fake no-hit and get away with it. Why don't we wait until someone comes out of the blue and no-lifes this? So yeah, ULB renewed such major donkey balls, and it shouldn't even been released. It's just a different title, Skelly. Yeah, I changed it because I was going to number all the just chattings, but then I realized that some streams started out as just chatting and then they evolved to something else, and I changed the title. I'm like, okay, I'll just start from 1 and change the title. This is worse than 50% of FDY. You can actually even compare it to FDY. But yeah, there you go. That's all I have to say. Anyways, I'll likely wrap up shortly because... Holy cow, what was that? Just a burst of wind. What will I title the clip part as? You know, I have no idea. I'm open to suggestions. Hey Skelly. Hey Azriel. Yeah, we were just talking about how why ULB renewed Phase 3 no-hit is just as unlikely as no-hit True Pacifist. And also talking about the achievements in general. Like, we talked about how there are achievements for completing, no-healing, and no-hitting all 3 phases, but not Asgore and Flowey. So unless you want to see the credits, fighting Asgore and Flowey is pointless. You don't have to do it. It's pointless. There's literally no payoff. Yeah. I'm not even kidding. No, I already showed it twice. Since when was... Okay, so since the Asriel is moderator in my Discord server, it only made sense if he was mod here as well. At 100% speed, does this look possible to you? What looks possible? Let me take a look at the chat moderation. It's a GD joke? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that one object animator, that didn't send. So if you just do from watch ?V, you should be able to send it. I mean, that's typically what people do when they send me OSU beat maps. Well, back when I played OSU. No, I just play Quaver. So much better. Actually, that one object animator, do you have a Discord? ULB Phase 3 no hit. You renewed? No. Absolutely not. You were talking about Toby's code with Solor. That's because each fight has its own designated object. You think it's genuinely impossible? That's because mathematically, it is. You quit pay. No. Yeah, absolutely. By quit pay, you mean tax evasion. Dude, why? Why are you doing that for, man? Oh, nice one. Yeah, history exam is weird. Like, I get some things like Black History Month and Guy Fawkes Night, but... You had a checkpoint for Phase 2, but no skip for Phase 3? Yeah, even if you no-lifed it, it's just going to get boring really quickly. Because not only do you have to go through the overworld every time you die, but you also have to watch the 1 minute long cutscene. Like, even my April Fool's ULB Angela game has an instant restart if you die. The only way to quit is just by quitting the game. Like, if you die, it's just like 3 seconds of black screen, and then the fight starts again. From when you can actually do something. Like, there's no need to have basically 2 minutes of unskippable nonsense. Like, even Asgore and Flowey has a speed up part of it. So that when you die to Asgore and Flower, it doesn't take as long to get back into the fight as it does the first time. So why didn't you do the same for Phase 3? Why is iPhone Skull so weird? I have no idea. I honestly don't know why. Teach me how to no-hit Sans Undertale at 2x speed and simplify it to one word. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. There you go. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Did you not know? No, I don't think Enox bought a $200 keyboard just for doing a challenge like that. It's like saying install Linux just so you can play Linux games. Like, get a virtual box, dude. Get a fucking virtual box. I mean, you could really say that about any game, really. Instead of buying a GameCube so you can play that physical copy of Super Mario Sunshine you bought, you can actually keep that physical copy and just run it on Dolphin Emulator. To be honest, right, I think video game piracy under certain conditions is okay. So like, say there's a game that you want to play, but it's only available in Japan, and you just want to try it out. Like, I wouldn't just fly all the way to Japan and pay like 10,000 yen for it, because chances are I'm not going to understand it anyway. Why pay a company if they leave you out? Hello, Alden. Alden Ramick. It's Scary Sans. No, it's Angry Sans. Why is Angry Sans angry? Use your imagination. So what's going on? Not a lot. I don't know what you're talking about. How does Sans have pupils in the first place? How does Papyrus shut his eyes? Well, I think to end off the stream, I am going to react to a You Laugh, You Lose 2023 edition. So bear in mind that these are raw and unfiltered clips. So the goal is to just not laugh, which honestly, it takes a lot for something to make me laugh. Right, so this, think I best get Angela out of the way. Move out of the way. Okay. Right, so what constitutes as a laugh? Well, I sometimes say out of habit, but yeah, I'm just going to try not to laugh in the first place. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Where are my keys at? Can someone throw me my keys? Hey, yeah!
Like all of a sudden I'd be trying to prove that I'm
Did
not
he find his
crazy
keys
when
in the
I knew
end?
I wasn't crazy.
Right.
No, she's not going
Okay
to.
then.
Come on, no.
What happened there?
No, the Bad Batch are surrounded and they need help. Send in the
Why do people find this funny? Jesus. Hope that guy's okay. Like, most of these are just people getting hurt.
Window. Here, you want some bread, little guy? You have a little bit of bread? Just have a nibble. Go on, get some new.
Is that a duck face?
You'll feel better soon. I swear to God. Look, if you just eat a little.
Hey everyone,
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Subscribe to Trade Jam, please. Okay.
Ooh, self-promotion. Like it.
No flirting with cashier. So,
Why would you... Why?
Baby, you were this close to being single.
Was that...
No, that's the problem. Men just don't listen. Women always get cut off in the middle of their...
See how far you guys can get in this as well, and tell me when you laughed. Or you could just lie and say you didn't laugh throughout the entire thing, but be honest.
King, what would you like to see him do? Do a backflip?
Do a backflip? Oh, that'd be impressive. Wow! How is that meant to be funny? That's really impressive.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the.
What's funny about doing makeup?
Say goodbye to your
Oh, Team Fortress 2.
Saying this for 4 years. Show us. Just show us. Stop playing around.
Basically, every word you would tell someone who's a creator. Okay, I love interesting designs like that hairdryer. Was that a dog running across a field? Oh, wow. Ooh, VR basketball. Oh. Well, that de-escalated quickly. Oh, pull out the rocket launcher. Gotta go back.
Bro really said, breaking news!
How is that funny? Oh dear. Someone's not happy. Well, that was the shortest wrestling match ever.
You know who else?
That's gotta be fake.
Selfie. Here, you take that one, it's open. And I'll take a quick selfie. You ready? All right, ready? Okay. Okay. Smile. Do we have it? Wait, the angle. No, the edge. Wait, the angle. Oh, wow. The ACLU used to care about the rights.
Just another day, gonna move my.
You just
car.
don't care, do you?
We buy jump. Oh man, what's wrong with my car?
Yeah, how is this funny? It says challenge impossible. It's only impossible because you can't watch it without laughing. Trey Jam.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Enjoy.
Oh, you enjoy.
Why are you kicking it?
Winston! You know you're not supposed to be up there.
Faster! I gotta go fast.
Oh, I show speed. Living up to his name. Oh, he's gonna crash! Was that a bird? Why was there a bird in the bathroom? How is eating supposed to be funny? Face turned into Frisk watching this. True.
Look, officer, I've answered all of your questions.
When your boys go...
Yes, I understand this is a very important investigation, but I'm suggesting to you that if you have more questions, that you contact my attorney.
Ooh, Family Guy. That fits. Another Roblox one. No way. Did he really get the shot? Yeah, no one reacts that way. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting little invention. Ought to try that at some point. What effect does putting an arrow into... SpongeBob, really? Don't tell me you're going to hold that like a rocket launcher. Locked and loaded. Yep, you are.
No, I'm sorry.
What's in his mouth? Aw, how cute. Bacon, 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 bacon pancake.
Any better at Starbucks? You know when they get these people, Eddie, and they have these big drinks, you know, with 20 ingredients, and then all I want is a cup of coffee. So finally, Starbucks is doing something about it. Now they have this, they leave all these free coffees at the end of the bar.
Those aren't free, those are for other people.
Yeah, everyone.
Bro, you really think stealing is funny?
What? Do you take coffee that other people ordered?
Oh, he knows.
Babe, are you serious?
No, wait, check it out, check it out.
Oh my god.
Get out of my house.
What was that? See, most of these references I do not get.
How was your nap? Ooh. Was it good?
Wow. Oh, halfway through. Doing well. He's going to fall into the water, isn't he?
One of the most important things to get the most tender steak possible is you just gotta let it sit.
Ugh.
I mean, just do a pickle flavor.
Why did you drop ham on the cat's face?
I don't know what. You okay? Are you alright? How do you know the chip is pickle flavored? How do you know, friend?
Well, you don't. Oh, poor cat. Ooh, slow motion. Oh, didn't quite make it. Oh, nice dodge. Is he gonna knock it over? He's gonna knock it over. It's gonna fall.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's not gonna fall, dude.
My friend says he thinks you're cute.
That's a fake.
Made a hat that you don't have to take off. Just shape the hair into a hat. Then spray the hair with glue. Then you'll have a cool hat.
You're not meant to be able
Ugh, that's disgusting. I don't think so.
Oh my god!
Ooh. Oh, the van's driving off. What's the driver gonna think? Is he gonna run after it? He's gonna run after it. I knew it. I see too many of these. Ooh. Good thing you didn't eat that, pal.
Alright, 26 cents pump one.
Come on, man. No gas. Grab a banana.
A banana? How's...
It's good for your liver.
Bananas.
But I need
You
gas.
eat them. You eat them with Nutella.
Look at this distinguished gentleman. Look at the way he is sitting. Yes, very distinguished.
Ooh.
I see.
Cute little kitty. Oh, wow. Good trick shot.
Fine.
What you doing, dude? Why are you driving around with a flat tire?
This is not the best way to eat a cupcake. I just found this out. You take the bottom part, put it on top. You don't get messy. It's so much better.
I have to try that. Oh, Half-Life 2.
Dear Diary, after 1,562 days of begging my dearest human not to leave, not to ever leave, he has finally listened. Most of my days now spent staring at him, or following behind him at the distance of 1.5 feet, lest he ever fall. It is truly heaven, and I pray it will stay.
I think my current
Did the
map
human
might be a little
die?
wrong. Actually, it's incorrect. I'm sitting in the middle of a sea because in Finland we're sitting on like 1.5 meters of ice. So yeah, pretty solid, pretty ocean.
You're gonna fall through, aren't you?
Yeah, what Lego?
No, you're not gonna fall through.
Who am I? This is been.
Wow, you're a clown.
It's an iPhone 10 next to it.
This is a cat.
Oh, dude. Uncalled for. Yeah. Yeah. I love it when cats pull faces like that. Is that a lizard? What's it doing in the house?
What's up?
Go up.
He has to show the kids that he's still got it. Go on, do it. Ooh, good job. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall.
Good job.
Salad.
He didn't fall. Impressive.
It's good potato salad.
So many cats, dude. There's so many cats in this compilation. Only less than a minute left. Less than a minute left. We're almost there. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, how cute. Like, this is less about
Go ahead, pull it through.
try not to laugh and try not to be wholesome.
What is your name?
Oh no, what is not my name?
What is your name?
And I'm telling you it is not.
What is his name? Absolutely not. Not what? That is correct. What is your name? Wrong again. It is not.
Okay, I have to search up this sketch.
What?
Oh, we did it! Okay. That was not funny. I mean, some parts were kind of funny, I guess. Like the... oh, wait, we have to get to the end. It's not valid unless we get to the end. Okay, so some parts were kind of funny. Like the lizard running out of the door. Yeah. Oh, wait, where's the... Where is the motion capture? Oh, it's here. Yeah, the lizard one was... The lizard one almost got me. The lizard one almost got me. And the one with the what? The person saying what? It's Jimmy! Who's Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy Little. Yeah, the lizard at about 13 minutes in the video. There's this man who's swiping away a curtain. Let's see if I can find it again. Yeah, it's at 12:31. So, yeah, there's a man in his shorts who's swiping away at a curtain, and this lizard runs out and skids across the floor, and just runs out the door. Honestly, if I wasn't up for the challenge, I would have burst out laughing. But nope, I can hold it pretty well. You know what? I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. So it's this clip here. Actually, I'm not even sure if that's a lizard. It looks very similar to a lizard. So yeah, there you go. That's the entire thing. Anyway, I'm thinking about ending the stream now. Because I've been going for 2 hours. That's a fat lizard. Yeah, it is. It is a fat lizard indeed. Like, I used to do this a lot with a friend. And that's why I'm able to do it so easily. Like, no matter what compilation you give me, there's a good chance I'm going to beat it. Like, I'll be up for a suggestion as well. Send me one that you think is hilarious, and I'll try and beat it. Bonus points if it's longer than 14 minutes. Alright, that'll do for now. I will probably get back to development very soon. Search funny competition... Funny compilation with more views. Funny compilation. You got Fail Army. See, the thing is, right? When people say things are funny, they often don't end up being funny. Hey, send me one that you think is funny that you can't stop laughing to, and I'll try and beat it myself. In the meantime, though, this is where it ends. What do I find funny? Jokes, sometimes random clips. Like there was one compilation that I failed once, and that was a duck chasing a human being. Like the duck was chasing the human. There was like one man sitting outside, and there was another guy who was just running, and then 5 seconds later we see a duck chasing him. I just thought that's so funny. The duck, it's just some things out of the ordinary that you don't expect to happen that just end up taking the cake. Like a duck chasing a human, even something as like a bird chasing a human being. That's funny because you don't expect that to happen. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, I'll be going now. So have a duck once it chased away the male guy. Oh wow. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Moderators, thank you for moderating. This has been Sil Chats with you, and I bet you will chat again.